Randy Orton 100% deserved to win that title from John Cena at Backlash for a numerous amount of reasons. Number one, this match took place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. That's number one, right? Number two, Randy Orton and John Cena came out around the same time. John Cena has 17 world championships, which is the most in WWE history. Randy Orton has 15, right? So why not have Randy Orton win his 16th title from John Cena to where he's only one title away from tying John Cena? Why not, right? Why not? Number three, Randy Orton beat John Cena, right? Like, if you watch Backlash, Randy Orton clearly beat John Cena. When you guys, let's be honest, right? Number one, John Cena's heel turn has been awful. It's not believable. It's not entertaining. And John Cena's in-ring work since he's come back, man, has just been horrendous, bro. Like, it actually hurts me to watch John Cena wrestle. And it's not like John Cena's out of shape. He still looks like he's in tip-top shape. It just looks like John Cena's heart isn't in wrestling anymore, bro. And I think that has a lot to do with him not being a full-time wrestler, being more dedicated to his acting career. You can just see that John Cena, you know, he's not into the wrestling shit no more, which is obviously why he's retiring this year. He's out of it, bro. And, you know, this isn't good for, like, to anybody that's a real fan of John Cena like myself, like, as a fan of John Cena, like, you're happy that he's going out champion, but at the same time, it's like, watching this version of John Cena, when you know the real John Cena, it hurts, bro. You know? Like, and I was excited when John Cena first turned heel. Like, when he first turned heel and he turned on Cody and he teamed up with The Rock, I thought this shit was awesome, right? But The Rock not showing up at WrestleMania, you know, John Cena just not looking good in the ring as far as wrestling. Like, the same thing he did to Randy at Backlash, it's the same exact thing that he did to Cody. You know, the same regurgitated bullshit of him taking his title and hitting his opponent in the face and then just pinning him. Like, what the fuck is that all about? Like, John Cena, you know, he's a great athlete, bro. John Cena in the ring used to be phenomenal. You know, like, and we're just seeing John Cena get cucked. Like, leading up to Backlash, John Cena was just constantly getting RKO'd by Randy. Like, leading up to him facing Cody, he kept getting cross-faded by Cody Rhodes. Like, where is the pushback? When are we going to see John Cena, like, really wrestle for real, right? Like, look at what he did to R-Truth at the press conference after he beat Randy Orton. I like that. I like the fact that he AA'd R-Truth on the table. I like that, but why couldn't we get that? Why couldn't we see John do that to Cody and Randy leading up to their matches? Right? Why is every lead up, you know, John getting punked and bitched and cucked? And then when it's time for the in-ring, you know, match between his opponent, you know, he pretty much gets dominated and then he somehow cheats and wins. Like, this shit is just, it's not entertaining to watch, guys. And as much shit as I talked about Cody Rhodes, I wish Cody Rhodes would have never lost his title to John Cena, honestly. And it's getting to a point now where I'm just ready for John Cena to lose his title. Straight up. You already made history. Obviously, you passed Ric Flair. Who gives a fuck? Right? Like, it's your last year of wrestling, bro. Like, I just can't wait for somebody to take this title from John Cena. Me personally, I want it to be CM Punk. But I feel like Randy Orton deserved to take that title from John Cena at Backlash. You know, like, I loved when Randy Orton was RKOing everybody, Nick Aldis and all of the security guards. I loved it because I felt Randy's frustration. You know, for him to be around this long and not be able to win that undisputed championship from John Cena in his hometown, for him to have to lose like that, getting cheated, when he clearly at this point in his career is a better wrestler than John Cena. He's more entertaining than John Cena. He's better on the mic than John Cena, right? He's in better shape than John Cena. You know, for him to have to lose like that because John Cena is on his retirement tour, it's frustrating, bro. And I wanted to see Randy Orton punt John Cena so bad. I wanted to see him kick John Cena in his fucking head like it's a football. I wanted to see him do that shit so bad, bro. And when the fucking security came out and stopped it, it pissed me off, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to the legend killer Randy Orton, man. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna have another opportunity to get this title from John Cena. I feel like either Cody Rhodes is gonna, because you know Cody Rhodes has been ghost. I think Cody Rhodes is eventually gonna come back for SummerSlam, have a rematch with John and take his title back. Or I think that CM Punk, who I believe out of all the wrestlers on the roster, I feel like CM Punk deserves that title out of everybody. Because let's be honest, guys, CM Punk absolutely dominated the main roster last year. You know, he whooped Seth Rollins' ass. He whooped Bronson Reed's ass. You know, he pretty much made Roman Reigns look like a bitch. You know, he beat Drew McIntyre, right? Like a lot of people talk a lot of shit about CM Punk, but CM Punk was the star of 2024, and I feel like CM Punk should have been the one to win the Royal Rumble and take that title from Cody. So I really would love to see CM Punk be the WWE Undisputed Champion because I think he deserves it. He's always been good on the mic. You know, in-ring skills, he's still got it. Yeah, he's older. Yeah, he looks older. But he's still doing this thing, man. You know, and I want to see CM Punk get what he deserves, you know. But other than that, man, I'm just over, you know, John Cena being the champion, bro. This heel turn has been an absolute disaster. It's been a horror movie. And I think this decision to turn John Cena heel, I think it's gonna put a stain on John Cena's legacy, bro. Even though he broke Ric Flair's record, I don't think anybody's gonna look back and talk about John Cena's heel as being a special moment. I think that people are gonna look back and say that it was a mistake.